Welcome to my tarot card reading for the month for Pisces 2015. I'm sorry. Let's start immediately with your reading, Pisces. We have here the Sun and Oshumare. You already know what I always say about the Sun, about the Trimurti. But then we have Oshumare, which in Candomblé is seen as the messenger or as a messenger of Olodumare. And then we have the Sun, which is related with Olofin, Olorun, Olodumare. We have Oshumare, and then we have a rainbow, and we know what a rainbow means. It's a promise, but at the same time is a bridge, a connection between heaven and earth, between the spiritual realm and our earthly realm. We have the moon, the sun, yin, yang. So what we have here is kind of a tarot card that is talking about harmony, communication between high levels of consciousness, if that's what you want to call it like that. The snake, which also is a symbol of Obatala, but it's also a symbol of Shiva. It's a symbol of eternity. Okay? It's a symbol of regeneration. And then the sun, which is in an upside down position, is letting us know that there is recycling process. Things are coming to an end in order to bring new things. Oshumare is related with healing. Therefore, we're going, in other words, you're going through a process during 2015 that is going to start, or you are going to start getting rid of many things in your life. But it's a healing process. It's a process where you connect with higher levels of consciousness. You connect with your higher self. You connect with the spiritual world, whatever way you want to call it, because you do it on your own or with someone else's help. It doesn't matter. The idea is that there is an energy approaching during 2015 that it feels like contradictory, because it's one energy is pulling to the left and the other one is pulling you to the right. And there is this pulling and this churning that is going to start creating some kind of, it's not turmoil, is like a twister, tornado in your life that is going to start, the only word that I can use is destroy, but I don't want to say it in a negative way, but that's what is going to happen. In order to new things come to your life, other things have to die off. And that's what the tarot cards are saying. But this is going to be a healing process. It's going to be a process that is going to help you to grow emotionally, psychologically, and spiritually, my dear Pisces 2015. And a recipe for you, what you could do during 2015 is take a shower or a bath with coconut water, basil, and if you can put a little bit of rose petals and a little bit of orange blossom, the water, take a bath with it at least for 7 days every month during 2015. Okay? Okay, Pisces 2015. Let's start immediately with your reading for the year. Let's start with the first trimester. And the first trimester, we have the Nine of Staff, the Judgment card, and the World. Notice that all of them are upside down. First of all, it means challenges, difficulties, threats, or obstacles during this time of the year. It means a lot of introspection during the first trimester of 2015. But at the same time, the tarot cards are talking about a period where you don't care, where you decide to let things happen. You don't care anymore and you just let it be. Let everything manifest. okay, and go with the flow. Technically speaking, that's your attitude, especially January 2015. You just don't care anymore. It's not that you're not giving up, it's just that you don't want to waste energy, and you just let it be. And instead of being on the defensive, wasting energy, you are on the offensive mode. And then at the same time, when you start doing that, there's going to be this fear to change, because it's going to be like a whirlpool, and it's going to create a little bit of fear in your life, especially during February. You're going to start feeling that fear and all this kind of stuff, because there are many things that are going to be incomplete, are going to be left incomplete during 2015. Okay, that's the energy that we have here for the first trimester. The first trimester is ruled by the Seven of Cups, and the Seven of Cups is letting us know that this is like the north node of the moon, is pushing you into a different direction in life. Unconsciously, you probably don't know it, but that's what is happening. Life is redirecting you into a different course. Probably you detour, and now life is pushing you back to where you're supposed to go. We have Jupiter Sagittarius influencing technically the first 9 months of the year, but in this trimester we have spirituality, religion, studies, and things related with law at the same time. It could be lawsuit, courts, it could be something positive, negative, but that's what is influencing you. So a changing direction in your life, highly probably emphasis in traveling in order to enrich yourself. Studies, usually spiritual studies, and all these kind of stuff are well aspect during the first trimester. During the second trimester, remember that I'm talking about dissolving, dissolution, and all this kind of stuff, because the universe is trying to create some kind of balance, bring you something different, something new, but before it happens, it's going to bring a little bit of chaos in your life. And the second trimester is showing this again. Notice that the second trimester, we have the Two of Cups, the Six of Cups, and the Five of Staff. So the second trimester, someone is bringing dissolution, let's put it like that. The arrival of someone in your life is going to be the announcement of something that is coming to an end. It could be a gift, it could be whatever it is, but something comes to your life. It's going to be like the Trojan horse, and with this is a lot of things are going to emerge, and one of them is fights, quarrels, arguments, anything along that line, and disruption. That's the kind of dynamic that we have for the second trimester. On the second trimester, April, that's where we have the dissolution, the contracts, things that come to an end, contracts, matrimony, relationship, partnerships, whatever it is, things that come to an end. And then here comes a gift. It could be a gift, it could be something good, it could be something bad, but that's what is happening on May. And then after that, we're going to start seeing quarrels. So it seems like this gift, this person that walks into your life, at the same time is going to wake up a wave of fights, arguments, jealousy, and all that kind of stuff. Envy. We're going to start seeing that. We have the Seven of Staff influencing also the second trimester, and we have the story of Abel, the sons of Adam and Eve, and the fight that they had. So notice that we have a fight here and another fight here. So this second trimester is marked with a lot of upheavals, fights, arguments, quarrels, all this kind of situation. But when we put them together, it could be also a different kind of fight, that you're fighting to find your north in life. This could be manifested in many ways. But then we have Jupiter Sagittarius. So my best advice is that for the first 6 months of the year, you should study something related with spirituality and try to travel if it is possible. Okay, this might help you as well. Okay, my dear Pisces 2015. Okay, we have here the last 6 months of the year. Let's start with the third trimester. The third trimester, we have the King of Swords, the Nine of Swords, and the Moon. My dear Pisces, this third trimester is marked by worriness, pensiveness, cavulations, brooding, concerns, all that kind of sort. And it's very obvious because the Nine of Swords is there. You're going to be very confused, very worried about yourself or someone else. The thing is that you're going to be worried. And there's things that are going to emerge. Things that were hidden are going to emerge. If there was a lie, if there was a secret, whatever it is, the truth is going to be known. Probably that is what is going to worry if you are the one keeping the secret. Or if it is the other way, when the secret comes to light and you know what is happening, you also might be worried. Okay? We have to see every perspective, but this is what the tarot cards are saying, and there's going to be a little bit of confusion. You might feel a little bit insecure because you don't know which way to go, but you're very worried. At the same time, we have to be a little bit concerned because we have the Moon, mental illness. Therefore, don't worry too much, my dear Pisces, because that might take you into the road of depression or any other mental illness. Okay, we have to take under consideration that the third trimester is also under the influence of the Seven of Staff. Fights, arguments, quarrels. So maybe these fights, arguments, and quarrels are the ones that bring to light many things that we're hiding. And that's what is now having you very worried and concerned. We have to take that under consideration. The thing is that some way, somehow, you're going to be the victim in all this situation. We have Venus, Gemini. Venus, Gemini. Gemini, we have the versatility, but at the same time, we might have the confusion in a very negative way, uncertainty. And Venus is trying to bring harmony into the scene. But as we can see, you're very worried, very concerned, and you don't know which way to go. Gemini is about learning. Therefore, my best advice is during these difficult times ahead of you, try to find something to do, like reading, especially spiritual stuff. Okay? Or practice yoga. Just go to a soul search during this time of the year. My best advice during 2015, that's what you should be doing. Third trimester. Third trimester, technically, fourth trimester. The last trimester is about rest. We have the Page of Pentacles. This is when a student takes a recess. And then the Fourth of Swords is a vacation. I call it forced or voluntarily vacation. Voluntarily is an obvious one. It's the one that you take on your own. But the fourth one is when you're fired and you're forced, or you're laid off and you're forced to a vacation, or you're in the hospital and you're forced to have a vacation. The thing is that whatever it is, the last trimester is about resting, slowing down. It's like you have a moment of relaxation. And if you don't do, my advice is please do it, because it's the only thing that is going to help you. because we have the justice, and December is going to be a month where you're going to be doing a lot of thinking, a lot of brooding, a lot of analysis. All these experiences are going to shape who you are going to be in 2016. So the best advice I can give you is to meditate a lot. Practice meditation during the last trimester of 2015. That's my best advice I can give you. And till the next one.